So this is my 113 final project. I made a 8x8 Connect 4 board, which is shown right here. Requirements were to make a 2D array, 3 methods that we haven't used in class or weren't shown in class, and input validation. So right here we have inputs, import Java utility scanner, description, our three methods right here. This basically says like what your like this is like Connect 4 and like how to win. This will show the board, so this will check the length of the board each time, and it'll print out each individual square. So it prints out the vertical line bars and then the value at that given coordinate. So go to the next row, and then it'll be separated. This right here will separate the column values, so the user knows that like 6 is this column. Checking for a winner. Right now we set it to false. There's no winner. We set some variables, and then we're going to start checking all possible directions to find out if we have a winner or not. This is where we check each step. We move over to the next step if we move over to the next area. Check to see if we have a number that we want at each spot. If so, add 1 to number 1. And if we have a winner, which is 4 in a row, we print out true, or we return true for our Boolean value. Otherwise, we just keep checking. So this is our return chicken dinner. So right here we have the main method. We have our scanner. We have some variables. We have the method introduction. The Connect 4 board, it's 8x8, and our string input is null for now, just because that's the way it needs to be, since I have the input inside a while and try catch loop. Right here is where it switches back and forth to player 1 and 2. This is where we show our Connect 4 board, and we print out 3 new lines just so we can like separate out each board each time we print it out. So this right here, this is where we check if the input's valid. So down here, if let's say we want to go to column 4, actually let's just do all columns. So as long as what the input is in this string set, we know that the input's valid and it'll be passed through, and it will be given to the correct column. For input validation, if they put some gibberish in, it doesn't work. If they put a number that's too high, too low, doesn't work. It has to be between 1 and 8. Let's see. If the column's full, which I can show here. So if the player 1 wants to enter another checker into column 1, it won't work, and it'll ask it to try another column, 2, then it works. Let's see. Oh, we changed it to we changed the input to the ASCII format, the decimal, and the decimal is between like 49 and 57. Let's see. So this is where we actually input the value that the player gave us into the display. We check the board after we input the value, and if we find a winner, which is where we check for a winner, it'll break through all these if statements in this do while loop, and then this is where we print out the final board. So we have so this is where we like have like the final board, and under that we have the line separating it out, saying it's winner, and the player, let's either 1 or 2 wins. So if I was to say, let's let player 1 win, so we have, let's see, let's just do 8. 8, 7. There we go. It wins in that area, in that direction, and it can also happen diagonally as well. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. And it can win in that direction too. And that's it. If with validation we did that. Alright, and that is my code.